A small class takes an exam and each person's score is recorded. We're going to use a calculator to create a histogram of this data and use it to interpret our plot. And we'll use the X-min, X-max, and X-scale given in the problem to help us with that. Let's start by going into Stat and Edit. Here we're going to type in our data. So we have 90, 88, and if you ever accidentally type something too much, you hover back over it and just retype it, 88, 79, 95, 94, 86, 42, 84, 88, 90, 82, 70, 85, and 93. And that's 14 data points, as you can see right there. So now we go into our stat plot. So we go second and stat plot. We're going to choose this first option, and we're going to make sure that it's turned on. So we hover over it, press enter. We're going to arrow down and go choose the histogram from the options. Make sure that the X list is list 1 and frequency is 1. Then we're going to go into our window, and we're going to set our X-min to be 40 because that's what the problem asks for, and X-max to be 100, again, from the question, which also tells us that X-scale should be 10. Now that we've typed that information in, we can click on Graph, and we'll be able to see our histogram. Now let's take a look at what values we actually have here. So when we do trace, we see the values from 40 to less than 50, so it'll be really 40 to 49, are going to be one of them. There's nothing from 50 to 60, nothing from 60 to 70, but then there are two values, n equals 2, for 70 to 80. There's 6 values from 80 to 90, and 5 values from 90 to 100. So when we're looking at this, we can definitely see that there is a possible outlier over here at our section that is from 40 to 50, because our data definitely follows a path where it is very few values to the left and most of our values are on the right. This means that we have a left skewed distribution because most of our grades are on the higher end of the range with only 1 or 2 lower scores. And that is our interpretation of this problem.